Thank you. I'm kind of boxed in here, so I can't really move. But so I am Lionel Pandolfo. I'm an adjunct professor in the Department of Geography and the Environment, and I'm specializing in the study of climate and the planet Earth, of course. Presently, I can say that climate change is the greatest environmental threat to facing humanity, and it has mobilized countless number of people and has given rise to the largest scientific collaborations of all times in the form of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. You probably have heard this name before. This panel produces, every 6 or 7 years, the panel produces a report on the state of the climate at the time, and the UN 2030 Sustainable Development Goals basically align with the IPCC findings and the recommendations from the Framework Convention on Climate Change. I had to learn all these acronyms because they have quite a number of acronyms in that. And so this December in Paris will be the conference of the parties that are, well, of the countries that are parties to this Framework Convention. And they will try to set limits on the greenhouse gas emissions to the atmosphere, which are responsible for most of the human-made climate change on this planet. And the success of the conference will be dependent on whether the countries will agree to set limits. And that would be quite a difficulty because, as you know, some countries drag their feet and some countries push hard, but some countries drag their feet on this problem. Now, at UFV here, I teach and research climate change. And teaching, I like to teach climate variability because that helps put climate change in perspective. For instance, climate changes that are occurring now are small compared to changes that have occurred in the past. And, but the difference that we notice now is that the changes are much faster than they've been in the past. So there's quite a difference between the changes now and the changes in the past. And research-wise, I am interested in recent climate change and how much of these changes are affected by atmospheric processes and the effect that these processes have on either speeding up or slowing down the changes. For instance, are the climate change trending upward, downward, or are they moving in a cyclical pattern? These are questions that we need to address. Also, one of the problems with present climate change mitigations or adaptation is that the federal governments of the countries usually tend to drag their feet, but the people who will see the changes are the people in the cities. And so the cities have to find a way to actually manage climate change because they're the ones who are going to feel the impact of all these changes. Thank you.